Notice the sounds in Tartaria. Well, the last part is Aria, Persia, the ancient name for Persia. Names identify the person, his family, his lineage, where he comes from. It's Tartaria. The surname, the family name, is Aria. So the name is of Aria. Highborn or noble. You know, it's not that you are Aria, but you're born of Aria. Well, the first part of the name is T. Think of the goddess, Tu, as in Tuesday, you know, Norse, Scythian, female goddess, specifically. The next sound after the T is the Ah, which is, of course, awesome of God. Ah. So we have Tartaria. Note the emphasis in the composite word. It's not just ah. It's double. T is also terra, ground. You know, you're grounding. Terra firma. The name Tartaria then has the joint name male and female of God. And of course we put the ladies first. Well, religion did the other way around. It went for the male god. But that's just frightening. And that repels. Fear, dread. Attila the Hun. Anything but comforting reassurance. When you go out looking for a partner, it's love that's uppermost. You can't engage the partner except you love her. I mean, there's just not the will to do it, you know what I mean? And there's not the purpose if they don't love you. The love has to come first. Love is creativity. The male aspect is protection, sustaining, protecting. The female is the actual creation. Well, there's nothing to protect if there's no creation. Of course the female comes first. Even the notion that the Y chromosome looks like a degeneration of the X chromosome suggests the X was first. You can't be degenerate from something that didn't exist. But the Hebrew story has Adam, you say, made man. No, that came second. Didn't you notice? Genesis gives the creation twice. And Adam's in the second of them, specifically for the garden. Where's the garden? East of Eden. Ah! Egypt? No, a bit further than that. Persia. What's the name of Persia? Arya. Especially to the Indians. The Aryans, highborns, the nobles, come from the west of India. Persia, in other words. They're from Persia. Arya, the ancient name for Persia. What did you used to say to your baby? Ta? Say ta. Ta. In the very beginning, you want them to get in the habit of being thankful. Ta. Say ta. I'm pronouncing to you goodness, goodness. The person of God, both male and female. Ta. I am attributing to him the goodness that I've just received. Ta. In some sense, I'm saying most truly, God, both male and female, wonderful, awesome, loving. He's not just an all-powerful provision type God. He's a loving God. He provides it for you appropriately. I say he, but it's because we don't have a neuter pronoun. I don't want to say it. I mean, that implies lack of life, whereas he's fullness of life. He's both the male and the female, and eternal. And of course the ideal, your God. So Arya tells you, I'm of Tartaria, or where I am is of God. I'm from Tartaria. Arya. I'm the diminutive of the Tartaria. I'm the Arya bit. I'm the child, the wandering child. More the Scythian than the Medes or the Persians. What's the child do when he gets as far as the depth of the steppes of Central Asia? Oh, goodness. Builds Tartaria. It's a name for Eden, isn't it? Tartaria is east of Eden. They are, from a Western point of view, the Tartars. It's an astonishing land. Magnificent buildings. They don't seem to eat, they seem to be giants. Seems to be a temperature that is not snow at all. Where's this energy come from? They're a heavenly culture on earth. Seem to be all sorts of tribes and peoples around them. But it's not like a Western empire of oppression and use of armies. It seems more like a confederation of regions that, quite simply, there's no war there. We can't find their cemeteries either. Did you notice that? I didn't. Oh, we've got bones, yes. If it came to an end, then there were the bones. But cemeteries are continual dying down the ages of a culture or society.
Nomadic kurgans.
No cemeteries, no sewers, no toilets, no fires to keep the place warm, no factories, just magnificent villas, palaces for giants. The stone's not natural, it's as if it's been melted, reconstituted. Just as the mud that we found around them, meters deep sometimes, halfway up the windows of the ground floor. It's largely an unidentified material. Is Tartaria simply a fiction of the imagination, a notion of heaven east? You know, from the Christian point of view, even more east than the Western Christian sees Jerusalem. Beyond Persia, beyond the steppes, the wilderness, beyond. Oh, you mean Tartaria is a fiction, Marshall? No. Well, no more than we are. We're dreaming too. Indeed. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.